Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Hellhound, a movie about a hitman who goes on one last job. I know it's a hitman movie, but I think it's a little different. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 13 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Thanks to all who came out to the 13th Child Brewery in Williamstown, New Jersey for their holiday market. It was a great night. Sold some books. And then it got super cold and I had to get out of there. The Oddball Vintage Show is canceled for tomorrow. I'm sorry. It's going to rain. He canceled it. I don't blame him. However, Oddball Vintage is still open, and they're doing pictures with Krampus, if you're interested in that, in the store. But the outside mart will be closed. I will not go. There's no reason to go. So next year, they're going to be doing more in the nicer weather. So hopefully I'll get down or up to Absecon soon. My next event is December 30th at Level Up Entertainment in the Hamilton Mall. I know you love that. But until then, I'll be doing videos until Christmas. So let's all have some Christmas fun this week. Anyhow, Hellhound. I like the title. I like this actor a lot. His delivery in this trailer really sells it for me. I mean, he is really good. So he basically is a hitman. He doesn't think he can be redeemed, but he's kind of just sick of the life, and he wants out. Not that he's, I guess there's sort of some redemption in it, but he wants out. So, of course, it's one last job. He has to kill this drug dealer who's just utterly ruthless, and it becomes very personal to him for some reason. Don't really elaborate on why. Maybe it's redemption. Maybe it's just that it's his last job, and he just, it's just a real tough one, and he's going to retire. So he at some point teams up with some dudes who I think are other killers too. I'm not sure. And but again, what really sells it is this lead actor. He is really good. He's really selling me on this role here. And the action is pretty good. Methinks. And he beats some guys with like a pole he finds in a parking lot. Come here, John. What are you yelling at me for? I'm trying to do this. It looks pretty awesome, Joan. It looks pretty awesome. Lots of action. It's my kind of movie. Hellhound. Screenplay by Niccolo De La Ferre and directed by Joshua Dixon. So Louis Mandylor. Mandylor? I think I'm saying that's right. I believe is the lead because he's the first credited actor. Second is Vitaya Panzringarm, Van Quattro, Jirayu Yimtabrafai. Whew, those are some tough names. But Lewis really is selling me on his performance in this short trailer here. I like the looks of this. I like the name. The action seems really solid. It seems, grim. Some horrible things. You kind of sold me on the whole deal. So first act, he doesn't like what his life has become. See, I like that angle a little better than just like, oh, I'm a good person now. He just kind of doesn't want to do it anymore. So he's like, this is my last job. I'm out. So they give him this one last job to kill this horrible drug dealing dude. And he goes, okay, and then I'm done. So his guy who gives him the jobs, there's always one of those guys, tells him where to go, and he goes, but it's really a really tough job. The guy's a head of an organization, so he can't quite get at him. He needs help. I think this is part of his squad. He recruits them. They try to help him, and it's like, oh, this is not like any other target you ever had before, Lewis. It's going to be tough. So he works with them, and they try to get at him, and it doesn't quite work the first time. But, by the end of the second act, he's getting closer and closer, killing dudes left and right. They try to kill him. And then finally, there's a big climactic scene where he finally kills the dude. Probably after he kills all his friends. And, yeah, I'm here for it. And then he kills him and then retires, I guess? I think. But I gotta say, watch the trailer. I really think the actor, Lewis, really sells it for me. You know? He sounds like, I don't know, there's something in his voice. It sounds like a guy who's really kind of like, I can't do this anymore. I cannot keep killing people. And I feel bad about what I've done. Now, I've seen these roles again and again and again because I like these kinds of movies. But his performance really just sent it home for me. I don't know. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. If you can find a more base take, I say take it. I did the live stream tonight because tomorrow I got some family stuff going on. It's Christmas, so my schedule's getting cuckoo bananas. In fact, next week I'll be doing the live stream on Saturday again because next week, Sunday, is Christmas Eve. So look for that. I will not be doing the Piney podcast tonight because it's very late, but I'm going to do one tomorrow when I'm awake and I have more time to look at all the articles because yeah, it's kind of hard to do when you're half asleep and it's very late. So look for that tomorrow. We'll see you. In fact, when are we going to see them, Joan? What? Oh yeah, tomorrow.